Hey there, guys. I was graced with probably one of the greatest ads ever in the history of the world. The TikTok overlords have given me a great piece of content to cover, so we are about to take a look at the most fabulous, and I do mean fabulous, ad for TikTok you will ever see. Let's get right into it.
Oh hey, I'm Kyle Schaefer,
Hi, Kyle. How are you doing?
a comedy creator on the TikTok app. Don't notice anything
That's not funny. That's not.
different? Believe it or not, this loudmouth wasn't always like this.
Really? You don't say. It's not as if people couldn't have seen that coming from a mile away, seeing as there are several videos and commercials all throughout the years with virtually the same exact formula. Loud kid, doing stuff. Used to be a shy boy. I've seen this a bunch of times, especially growing up in the 90s.
When I was little, I knew I had a bright personality, but I never really shared that side with people because I was afraid of what they thought. TikTok is the place that definitely made me better come to terms with who I was as a person and feel more confident about sharing that with thousands of people across the world. So this
See, I love what TikTok's doing. They're using emotional manipulation to pull at the heartstrings for an app that's known for having a history of commercials where they have young teens dancing around and doing stupid crap. Man, you're really working it, aren't you?
This was a video I posted not too long ago actually, and
Oh my gosh, the dude liked his own video unironically. How narciss- how narcissistic do you have to be to like your own video unironically and leave it in a video about you?
it is a video of me basically coming out of the closet. TikTok
Ah, yes, because we have to have that LGBTHIJK representation in everything. And I mean every this ad was not necessary. They're not known for making this type of content, this type of advertising. Why? Oh, that's right. Social justice sells, doesn't it? Doesn't it? This is what makes every single one of my LGBT friends annoyed with companies because they use them to sell stuff. And this is a clear example of a company trying to sell you a product by using your sexual identity as the marketing ploy.
was the place where I found my voice, and it was the place that taught me that you don't have to hide. You don't have to be ashamed of what all these other people are saying. I found this place that wasn't just an app, it was like a community and like a family that had people.
Yeah, a community that's owned by China. Literally, the Chinese government owns and runs TikTok. Take a listen to this. China could use data for nefarious purposes. Like most social media apps, TikTok collects a huge amount of personal information about its users by demanding access to their phone's camera, microphone, contact list, and location using GPS tracking. But hey, being part of a loving, caring community that supports you in all you do comes at a price, doesn't it?
People all around me loving and supporting me. So this is the Hugs Challenge video that I posted. I was actually out in public hugging random strangers all around the park. One of the comments is, "Wow, so brave and nice. I can't even hug my mom."
No, it's not brave. It's not nice. It's kind of creepy. Now, I know there have been videos of YouTubers who have done the same thing, and it doesn't come off quite as creepy because you can hear them ask, "Hey, is it okay if I give you a hug?" Or "You look like you need a hug." They seem very genuine about it. But what we saw in those clips, he hugged a child. We didn't see him ask the parent for permission, and that was a little weird. Um, I'm not implying anything about this guy. I'm saying it's weird, but I'm definitely not implying anything about him. And he just kept hugging random people. It's like if you were to come up to me and try to give me a hug randomly, I would definitely have some questions. Especially if you're a gay dude who I don't know and you're randomly trying to give me a hug. I would really have some questions there.
Mom, it's really just all about sharing that message that it's okay to go out of your comfort zone, to share a smile, share kindness with one another. If you scroll through my profile, I film my videos in all kinds of places. It's about finding whatever you have around you and turning it into content. In fact,
Oh, you mean like most video sharing websites? You use what you work with, you use what you have to make content. Yeah, that's every video sharing website. It's not just, unique to TikTok. Hey.
I have an idea right now.
What the hell was that?
I'm gonna add a few effects to spice up the little video, and I think I wanna use soul. So we're gonna play it, and then when the beat drops, I'm gonna add the effect. Now, let's say, when the food is ready, you know it gets lit. For when
Peak comedy in 2020. Just beautiful, good sir. Just beautiful.
When I was little, the words I would definitely use to describe myself are shy, filtered, and worried. How I would describe myself now is bold, brave, and fearless.
And all of that's because of a Chinese social media video sharing app. Amazing. No, I'm not going to share my story because I stopped using TikTok once I found out what China was doing with their data. Couldn't delete the app couldn't delete my profile because unfortunately I forgot my password, but I took all my pictures down and stuff, and it was using an old phone number that I don't have anymore, so thank goodness that happened. But yeah, TikTok manipulation at its finest. When will people understand that these companies don't care about you? These companies don't give a dang about whether you're black, whether you're Hispanic, whether you're lesbian, gay, trans. They don't care. They don't care. They're using your identity to profit. Just note, this is a Chinese app. And on top of that, even if it was not a Chinese app, it is still a corporation that's using social justice and LGBT whatever to garner sympathy to get you to download an app. Maybe I can be bold and fearless too if I download this social media app. Really? Really? Now, I'm not saying that people can't break out of their shell or get out of their comfort zone when they start doing things like making content on Twitter or YouTube or Instagram or any of those social media sites. They can. They can break free of that fear, that sense of worry about people judging them. It happened with me. But what I'm saying is, when companies use that and utilize that as a way of manipulation to get people to buy into their product, that's where I have issues. That's where I have problems with what they're doing. I mean, seriously, if you have found a way to express yourself via any of these applications, even TikTok, even though I don't trust them with anything. I don't trust any of these corporations, but especially not the Chinese-owned one. But if you find your way breaking free of your own self-doubt, like I did, then good for you. Awesome. But all I'm saying is that these companies are using that to manipulate people into buying into their product. You do not need an application or a company trying to manipulate you to break out of your comfort zone. You can do it in a lot of different ways. Sometimes you may want to do it, and yeah, Sometimes it is a good helper, but people broke out of their comfort zone a lot before these applications existed, and they can do it after these applications exist. So for me, all I see is a company trying to make money, trying to make bank off of LGBT stuff. It happens all over the place. It's annoying. I hate it. And it's something that I hate. All of my LGBT friends hate. They don't like being pandered to. I mean, last I checked, when I was growing up, gay people just wanted to be seen like everyone else and treated like everyone else. But now it's, oh, notice me because I'm extra special. No. No, 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 no. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. My friend Jarl of SWAT, my friend Kiri, my friend Giovanna, they don't want to be treated special or unique because they're part of the alphabet soup community. They just want to be treated like a human and with respect. And I treat them with respect. I love each and every one of them. They've been awesome people. I will always treat them with respect. But because they're people, not because Kiri is trans, Jarl is gay, and Giovanna is a lesbian. I could care less about that. So, those are my thoughts on this. This is just a dumb commercial. Thought I would cover it. Felt like a thing to do at the time. Hope you guys have a great day. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Comment down below telling me what you think. This is Gabe the Samurai signing off. I'm not used to using my new tagline. This is Gabe of Happy Blobfish Productions signing off saying take care and God bless. Peace out, everybody.